What's up, YouTube? Pat the Car Guy here from Gresham Toyota, your gateway to adventure. Talking to you today about the Rav4. Yes, specifically this one right here, but today's video is going to be a little longer than the average video on my channel because I'm not just here to highlight what this specific car has, but I'm trying to give you a virtual delivery, so that if you purchased a vehicle from me, or maybe you purchased a vehicle from a salesman at a different Toyota dealership, or maybe even my own Toyota dealership who didn't bother to spend the time to give you a proper delivery on your new 2020 RAV4. First off, let's talk about the keyless entry. All the RAV4s are going to have remote keyless entry. Some of them will have advanced keyless entry, like this limited hybrid right here. Most of the 2020s with advanced keyless entry now also have remote start. So in order to activate remote start, double click lock and hold. Lights will flash like you see here. This one's a hybrid, so you can't really tell by sound that it's on and running, but on all hybrids, when it says ready there, that's how you know it's running. Also, all Toyota vehicles with remote start, when you open the door, it is going to turn that remote start off. This is a base model limited, so there may be some features on a more fully loaded limited that this one does not have, but let's just start going through them. Rear hatch, press and hold. You've got a power rear hatch. It's not just a click, you do need to press and hold to activate that function. Up or down, it'll work. If the key is with you, you can just press right underneath that Toyota emblem. There's a button that'll open the car. We'll stop it right there so we can get a good look at this. This button is your smart keyless lock button, basically, for the car. So as long as this smart key is in your pocket, you can press that lock button. You can press the lock button that's on the driver's door as well as passenger door. Some limiteds will also even have it on the rear door. Again, that's to lock the car. Back here, this one's a limited, so we have the JBL subwoofer in the back. You do have additional storage underneath. Jack, toolkit, spare tire, obviously. This platform here can also be lowered if you need more cargo space. Just like that, gives you a little deeper cargo area. Up top here, you have a button to close the rear hatch. Now, another function you can use that button for, if you're parking in the garage and full extension is too high for you, maybe you need it to open to right about here for your garage to not damage your rear hatch. So if we want that to be the new height, press and hold, wait for the 3 beeps. That will now be the open height of the automatic rear door. In the back seat, really all you need to know back here is that this latch right here will both let you recline the seat as well as fold it down flat. Same goes for passenger side. One thing I forgot to show you back here. See, that new raised height is right where we set it. If you need to remove this, just pull it in on either side, and there's a nice little storage area for it right there. I suppose that would look a little more natural if we put it in there properly. Okay, rear cargo cover stowed. That's it for the rear of the vehicle. We have a full power driver's seat. All your power windows, mirrors. We've got a push button start. So after you've adjusted the seat and mirrors the way you want it, press set, and whichever memory position you want to set those memory functions. Looking down here, all the way down we have your gas door release. Up here is your brightness of your dash lights, your auto high beams, and also that rear hatch. Traction control off, your heated seats, high and low. The left stick on the steering wheel. You got daytime running lights off is the furthest position back, auto position, parking lights, and regular headlights. Push forward for high beams or pull towards you just to flash. The inner ring here is your fog light control. The right side stick, all the way up is just one wipe. Intermittent settings. This could be auto setting if your vehicle has the weather package. You can twist the end for the rear wiper. Lots of steering wheel controls. Left-hand steering wheel controls will give you different information in this display when going left to right. Some screens you can press up and down and it'll give you different information on that type of information. Volume control is down here. Voice control, back of menu, phone control. On this side is your cruise control. So if we turn cruise control on, we can then, there we go, cruise control's on. You can then adjust the adaptive cruise control with this button here. So what the adaptive cruise control does is it sets a falling distance. It's always going to default to this long falling distance, but you also have a medium and short falling distance. When you set your cruise control, you're really setting a maximum speed. And it's just going to go up to the speed you set, but also maintaining a falling distance that you've set from you and the vehicle in front of you. Essentially, it's going to speed up, slow down with that vehicle in front of you, maintaining that falling distance without going over the maximum speed you've set. This button here turns on and off your lane departure warning system. This vehicle has Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, which includes lane trace assist. So in cruise control mode, the car will steer for you in a corner and help maintain your lane. Mode button takes you from AM to FM to satellite radio to Bluetooth audio, USB import, and so forth. These buttons here will skip tracks or skip through preset radio stations on your stereo. Down here we have an electronic parking brake that is automatic. When you take it out of park, it'll turn itself off. When you put it back in park, it will set itself again. Also, you have auto hold. Auto hold is not available when the driver's seat is, seatbelt is not on, but what it does is it's gonna, every time you get in the car, you do need to activate it. It's going to it's going to make the vehicle when you come to a complete stop, it'll stay at a complete stop until you press the gas pedal. So like when you approach a stoplight, it's just going to stay stopped until you're ready to go again. You do have automatic climate control. Automatic climate control though is really kind of just auto fan. So you're going to set the temperature and it's going to adjust the fan for you. But if you want to manually adjust the fan, that's right here. When it's on sync, you're in control of the temperature for the whole vehicle. If it's not on sync, then the driver and passenger can have different temperatures. Front defrost, rear defrost, eco heating and cooling, what direction the air is blowing, and recirculated air or not. Right here we have sport, eco, and normal modes for the drive mode. There's also an EV or electric vehicle mode and a trail mode. Just going to change the different drive modes of the vehicle for different conditions. In the center console, you have 2 fast charging USB ports. Up top here, we have moonroof controls. We also have lights, and lights are on when the doors are open or not. SOS for Toyota Safety Connect. And a sunglass holder. This has the new rear view mirror. On the left hand side, these buttons will can be programmed for home link system. On to the most important part here, the infotainment system. This is your home screen. This is the way I have a home screen set up on my Tacoma because the system's pretty similar. Audio information in the top corner. This will be your phone information. These will be for speed dials that you can pull out of your contacts list on your phone. On the right is your navigation, of course. If you click on the navigation screen, it'll go full screen. Then you can add in destination, you can search for destination, you can program in a home. Lots of different ways to use that. I'm probably not going to do a whole video about navigation, but this book is a great guide. If you're having questions with your navigation, you definitely should consult your sales consultant that sold you the vehicle. He or she should be more than willing to spend the time with you to make sure you know how to use the new equipment that you just purchased. But that's how you get to the navigation screen. You can go back to the home screen. You can click on the audio box. It'll take you to the audio screen. You can get to that same screen by hitting the audio hard key. There are some customization settings you can do to the vehicle. The way you get there, by pressing menu, setup, you're going to want to scroll down, hit vehicle customization, door lock setting. I'm a single man. I have a dog. He goes pretty much everywhere I go. So for me, it's kind of annoying that all doors don't unlock when I go and grab my driver's door handle with my smart keyless entry. I want them all to open. This is how you change that setting. If maybe you're a single woman or someone who is concerned about their security of the other doors on the vehicle opening, keep it to just driver's door. That's the default setting on all Toyotas. You can also change how quickly it relocks itself in case you hit the door unlock button and by mistake and didn't get in your vehicle. It'll relock itself after a set amount of time. Other things you can do in this menu that are kind of neat is the lights. Like I'm about to move to a new house with a little bit longer walk from where I parked my car to the front door. I might want those lights on for a minute and a half rather than 30 seconds. Lots of cool things you can customize in this menu. Remember, to get there, you're going to go menu, setup, and then vehicle. Map will also take you to the map screen on the full. Phone will take you to the phone screen, of course. Something I always go over with my new car customers, since technology is always advancing very rapidly, there's lots of new warning lights that you should make sure you're very familiar with. On almost all newer cars now, we have electronic power steering. This is actually a really important light. Do not ever drive your vehicle if that light is on. You will not be able to steer. You're almost certain to hit something. This is in your quick reference guide. Another thing you should definitely be aware of when purchasing a new vehicle is the warranty that it comes with no additional costs. A new Toyota comes with 3 years, 36,000 miles, new car limited warranty. That covers everything that's not wear and tear on the vehicle. You also have a powertrain warranty of 5 years, 60,000 miles. This one we're sitting in right now is a hybrid limited RAV4. So you may notice the hybrid system has an 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty, and the hybrid battery has a 10-year, 150,000 mile warranty. That's at no additional cost to you. Folks, this was a pretty full delivery on a new RAV4. It's been about 15 minutes. I'm just talking to my camera, so I'm not getting a lot of feedback of whether you're understanding this or not. If I'm going too fast, the pause button, I think's right over here. Maybe it's over there. Hit pause, hit rewind, watch it again, watch it a couple times. You can also call me at that number below. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, I would love to help you out. If you just purchased a new vehicle, congratulations on your new Toyota. I'm Patrick over here at Gresham Toyota, your gateway to adventure. Hope you're having a great day.